Wow, it named the bin Range Rover. That is impressive. Today I'm going to be doing a completely honest review of the brand new Adobe Premiere Pro AI Assistant chatbot inside of Premiere Pro. And yes, it's made available completely for free in the newest Premiere Pro version. Let's go. So today, or just a couple days ago, Premiere Pro released this new AI assistant, and currently it's available in Premiere Pro beta. So if you have the Creative Cloud plan, you can download the beta app. And then to open it, you just go over here to this little open AI assistant. Now, honestly, I have not tried it out yet, and this is going to be like my first initial raw reaction. I honestly think I have the most based opinion view on AI plugins inside of Premiere Pro. Personally, because I make AI plugins, I have a suite of AI plugins called AutoEdit, and this is actually very exciting to see. So Adobe actually gave us a sneak preview of this on this like VIP call. We got to see this early and like see a demo of it, and I've only seen what they've been able to show us. Now this is my first time testing it. We're honestly just going to start off with some of these sample prompts, like organize my project, which is honestly kind of a big ask, and you can see it gives you like a preview prompt. Look through my project panel items and compose a new bin and structure them. Once I approve, create a bin. I'm going to say approve permission automatically because I hate having to wait for approval for codecs. So I hit go, and now it is generating a response, and this is actually pretty cool to watch. It looks like it's doing a couple tool calls, getting editing context. So apparently this works a lot off of Adobe Media Intelligence, which for those of you who don't know, it's like where Adobe, like the AI that understands what's happening in your video. So it allows you to search for stuff like, red hat, sea, cars, etc. And it'll show you only clips of cars, etc. Okay, so now it looks like it's done. It says propose bin structure, camera originals, process clips, audio, sequences, and exports. Honestly, that is pretty cool. I would say, can you organize by what's in the footage? So I'm editing a music video right now, and I want to see if I can get like the shots of my artist, the shots of like the B-roll, like the car, etc. Other smaller details. So I was honestly very vague. I kind of wasn't like super helpful to the agent, but let's see what it can do. Like, honestly, I don't know what it wanted me to do. Did I just hit yes and then it would do it? So it looks like it's doing a couple tool calls, getting clip info. Okay, here we go. So now this is, you can see it's doing a tool call specifically for what's in the clips, which is pretty interesting. Once again, honestly, really cool the fact that they even tried to do this. Apparently it was done pretty like recently, like all of this came into development like just a few weeks ago, which is crazy. The fact that all of this was, built. It's a really cool looking plugin so far. Really quick, while this loads, I want to show you our auto edit plugins and how this compares. So obviously I have a bias towards my own AI plugins, but the thing is that I do think that my plugins are still a little bit different compared to a chat-based app. So we have AutoEdit, which is basically like a suite. And within the AutoEdit suite, there's different versions. One does music video editing, one does event recap video editing, and our newest one does content creation for like Instagram Reels, TikTok, etc. This is the first one. This is the newest one. And you can see they all have the AutoEdit logo because they're part of like the suite. I don't know why this is low-key taking so long. I'm trying to like wait for this to load up. Wow, it did 20 tool calls. Actually it is actually doing the work. Okay, so this is actually pretty cool. It looks like it's looking through like what's in the footage. Might be kind of gas. I'm actually very excited to see like what this does. It's done. 60/40 audio. Okay, do it. I want to I want to see it do the action. Please. I'm gonna bring up my panel so we can see it. That is kind of crazy. Okay, so it just made all the bins for us. Is it gonna put each one in it? Hold on. Let me full screen this. What the heck? Why are there so many plugins on the screen? Okay. So you see, it just made all those folders, which is kind of crazy. Like all these folders over here, it made it automatically. And then I'm assuming it's gonna organize all these clips into them. So this is real time. I'm not like speeding up anything. It's loading like real time, and I'm just trying to wait to see if it does it. We're doing a pretty basic task of footage organization. So apparently it's not supposed to do like not too shabby. What? Look at this. We got sequences. We have exterior Range Rover. Wow, it named the bin Range Rover. That is impressive. Let's see, studio B-roll. I wonder how many credits this is burning. Like what are the credit limitations on this? Artist performance. That is cool. Okay, I will say that is cool. Let's see what other bins it did. Studio mic performance. Yeah, wow, it's really sorting this footage solely by what's happening. Artists and BTS. This is actually really cool. So, I mean, comparison. So we have this other plugin which uses Claude, and it basically automatically cuts out like repeats, filler words, finds highlight moments, etc. But it's specifically for content creation. And this plugin seems to be a lot more aimed on the media intelligence side. So it's like pulling the information about your clips and cutting out the bad takes, whereas our plugin uses Claude to automatically edit already what's on your timeline. So if you're a YouTuber, you have all these like repeats and silences. Oh, it's done. It seems like it did it all. Wow, it just put everything in. Yeah. Artist performance. That is cool. Okay. I'm honestly impressed. Let's see what else we can do with it. Honestly, I'm gonna put our creator mode plugin right here. That's that. And let's see. I want to make it do some cool stuff. I love having chatbots inside of Premiere though. Can we like dictate yet? No, we can't dictate. Oh, actually, you know what? Here's what I want to do. So I have a clip right here of the car, and the audio is kind of loud. Can you like mute the audio in my current sequence? Can I do stuff like this? This is what I want to see. Let's see. Is this gonna work? Oh, it muted it. Wow, very impressive. Okay, make the opacity 0%. Let's see. Is it going to make it 0%? I'm probably burning through so many credits, or I hope not. It's funny because my dad will use ChatGPT and he'll be like, ChatGPT, what time is it? Bro, oh my. Whole lake in Canada disappears. Just like burn through 5 dinosaurs. But I was like, make the opacity 0%. So I think it might be better for like stuff like, organization, bigger tasks. But if you want to do stuff like maybe make the opacity 0%, you might as well just be better off doing it yourself in the effects control panel. Oh, it did it. Look at that. It made the opacity 0%. So it can do standard action items. Build me a music video timeline in a new sequence and sync the audio of the multiple performance takes. And I wonder if I could do a file pass of original audios. So I could say like, if you go to Mac and you hold Option or Alt and you copy file pass, you can just paste this. This is the song. I'm being very vague, but I'm really just trying to push this thing to its limits to see what it can do. Oh man, that's a big task. So now we're gonna ask it to build our entire music video. Let's see what it does. Holy, this might take a minute because it took like a couple seconds for it to load the opacity turning to 0. So we'll see. So FYI, for those who don't know, we do have our AutoEdit Content Creator Mode plugin and our AutoEdit Music Video Mode plugin. Now, our AutoEdit Music Video Mode plugin does a lot of the AI music video editing. So it will go ahead and let you upload all your raw footage, upload all your music tracks and performance shots, and then you can go ahead and build out your timeline. But I'm loving this new API call, and I think we might add some new features where it automatically sorts your footage just like this plugin did, because wow, that is super helpful that I can just go ahead and kind of just wait for it to load for a bit, and then it can just go ahead and put together all my clips, my performance shots, and literally bins for me. Very cool process, I will have to say. FYI, this is in Premiere Pro beta, so you do have to have the beta version. No alpha males allowed. Okay, so song is long. Studio clips are identical durations. Strong sign, they're the full song take from 2 angles. Wow, okay. To sync, I'll need to transcribe the performance clips to match. Okay, wow, this is really impressive. Okay, it's doing a couple tool calls. I will have to say I am very impressed with this. Like low key, I did not have high expectations, but this is working really well. And the fact that it's all native inside of Premiere Pro, I'm just chatting with it. Like this is a pretty impressive plugin, or a chat feature, I'll say it. Wow, it is doing a lot. I honestly think I could have made that prompt a little bit more specific to save it some time on loading. This is taking quite a bit of time. And honestly, I will say my AutoEdit Music Video Mode plugin would have been faster. Being completely honest, unbiased. Now, I'll quickly show you how my Music Video Mode plugin works. So I can go ahead and literally just go click upload my music track, And then this works literally the same exact process. I just select my music track. I then go ahead and select my performance shots, which I've already tagged. And honestly, having AI sort it is helpful. It depends on how much footage you have. But for me, I think if you have less than 10 performance shots, it might just be faster if you just manually pick them. Being real with you. And then lastly, I have my B-roll clips, which are over here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and select some of these B-roll clips. And then what I do is I literally just hit open, and now I hit continue. And just like this, it automatically builds out my music video timeline for me. But honestly, I think this was very impressive demo. I'm very impressed with the fact that they made this. Really excited to see where this goes. Let me know what you guys think. If you found this AI assistant helpful, I think this plugin is helpful for beginners, especially if you're just trying to learn Premiere and you need some help, tips, and pointers and advice. But if you want to do a quick workflow and actually really work fast, I really recommend using more advanced automation workflows like our AutoEdit Music Video Suite. Yes, I am biased. I made these AutoEdit plugins, but I still do genuinely believe that they can work faster just because this AI assistant still needs a lot of time to just get its bearings. It needs to load up all your footage. There's a lot of things you need to process that the AutoEdit suite just eliminates in a couple seconds. So that's my honest overall opinion and take. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hopefully you found this video helpful. If you want to check out our other AutoEdit AI plugins, you can check out these videos linked right here.